Hi, I'm Julie Donaldson, and welcome back to Mets Weekly. During the Subway Series, Yankee and Mets fans love to amp up the trash talk. But what happens when a die-hard Met fan who makes his living writing about the Mets marries a die-hard Yankee fan? Well, let's see how they manage.
My name's Matthew Cerrone.
I'm Dorian Pacelli.
And we met as kids, actually, very, very little. I was best friends with her brother growing up, and then proceeded to be friends for years. Always had a crush on one another, I think, right?
I always had a crush on him. He was the only one of my brother's friends who was always nice to me.
But it wasn't until their college years that Matt and Dorian made good on their crushes.
Actually, it was, in 1998, right. Which was subsequently the day we kissed was Mike Piazza's first day as a Met, which is something I was always, would always bring up every anniversary thereafter. So.
It helped him remember.
There you go.
Choosing which stadium to go to on dates was not too difficult for the couple.
We went to a lot more Met games when we started dating because, you know, I was buying the tickets.
Right.
But deciding which team to watch at home when they moved in together was a whole other issue.
I think I'm starting to realize that it does, I think I might hog the television a little bit, but, you know, I'll always say to her, what's going on with the Yankee game, and she'll say, I don't know, because I'm
because it's his job, you know, it kind of takes precedence, so I try to be understanding, but...
Matt is the creator of MetsBlog.com, with over 500,000 hits per month. It's one of the more popular baseball blogs found online. But being in love with a Yankee fan while writing about the Mets only really gets difficult during a certain time of year.
For the most part, we're Yankee Mets fans, but it only comes into play during a Subway Series or interleague play.
Beltran hits one to deep left field, forget it!
Well, I think that's an easier way to cope with it.
Right. But my dad did say to me the other day, he was like, oh, so the Mets won last night. I was like, yeah, they're 10 games up. He's like, I don't like how you said that. He's like, you better keep those pinstripes on. I was like, don't worry about it, Dad. It's going to be fine.
Traitor.
No way. No way ever, ever. We're getting married this Friday.
The Subway Series between the Mets and the Yankees at Yankee Stadium will occur the same day as our wedding. So I think we're going to make arrangements with the DJ to, make announcements, during the game. Mm-hmm. There's definitely a lot of people in the room that are going to want to know, including us.
True test of a marriage is surviving your first Subway Series together. It's true. And at last check, it is 1-0. If you're wondering, Yankees are up by 1.
Of course, planning a wedding comes with making compromises.
My only request was that we play New York, New York at the end of the night.
Which it's just very difficult to digest, because my impression of that song, or the lasting memory of that song, is your team celebrating in the corner of the outfield at Shea Stadium when they won a World Series. It's just like
But that's Shea's fault. They didn't have to play New York, New York. So we went back and forth about it, but I win anyway.
Of course.
After their big day, the newlyweds had to see their two favorite teams in action one more time before their honeymoon.
Well, we just got married Friday night. It was great. Now we're here for the game.
I'm hoping that the Mets win and they will have taken the series again. And,
We'll see about that.
All right, come on with us. We're going to go inside. All right, guys. Well, we're going to watch the rest of the game by ourselves, if that's okay, and then get our honeymoon started. And thanks a lot for joining us. We appreciate it.
See you later.
That about does it for this week's show. But